Max Brantley with the Arkansas Times on Monday, March the 27th. Well, another federal lawsuit was filed today seeking to stop the 8 scheduled executions that are supposed to occur in Arkansas over a 10-day period in April. Attorneys for the men in the case say that this effectively denies them access to counsel in the courts and amounts to cruel and unusual punishment. They say the state can't possibly be ready to do the first lethal injections with a highly contested type of drug over a 10-day period. Other states have had problems with it. Others don't schedule this many that close together. If nothing else, it's one more legal obstacle in the course of heading to executions, one of the reasons why the death penalty has become so fraught. This lawsuit comes as the inmates are in hearings before the state parole board seeking clemency. Some say they're innocent, some say they're guilty and are sorry for what they've done. Some say they've had terrible childhoods that should have mitigated the penalty. Many family members are telling about the terrible losses they suffered because of the murders that are at the roots of these cases, and they want the executions to proceed. It's a process that seems like it never ends. Back in Little Rock, early Sunday morning, a man allegedly threatened another person with a gun outside a nightclub in the River Market, ran from police, and when he acted as if he were about to shoot the police officers, he was shot by 2 of them. His name's Michael Hornibrook. The police are investigating. 2 officers have been suspended while the investigation is underway. On the subject of sexual equity, the Associated Press has reported that they've done a study of North Carolina since it adopted a discriminatory law against LGBT people and found that this law is likely going to cost North Carolina $3.8 billion worth of business over a 12-year period. It's always worth noting that Arkansas has very similar laws already, lacking only a specific bathroom bill, which is under consideration this legislative session to be on a par with North Carolina in legally discriminating against gay people and transgender people. It's also interesting and timely to note that a Senate committee again today, against even the advice of the Arkansas Attorney General's office, refused to pass a bill that provides equity on birth certificates of children of same-sex couples. As you know, a heterosexual couple, even if they have a surrogate mother or a sperm donation, are automatically assumed the parents of a child born to that married couple, not same-sex couples. Somebody says it's a matter of biology. It's not. It's a matter of discrimination, no more or less. The House today passed an amendment that would be on the ballot in 2018 if the Senate approves, to make it harder to put constitutional amendments on the ballot. There's a little bit of an added trouble for the legislature itself, not much, a little bit higher vote, but it would almost make impossible popularly initiated constitutional amendments, and that, of course, is the process. The business community in Arkansas likes where they have things, figure they can get it fixed in the legislature if need be. They don't want to have to mess with these messy popular amendments that sometimes cause them problems. Little news at Little Rock City Hall today. Alice Lytle, who's been the judge in the criminal court of the Little Rock District Court for 2 terms and just elected to a 3rd term, says she's going to resign at the end of April and move to Colorado and start a new chapter in her life. Good luck to her on that. Michael John Gray, a state representative from Augusta, was elected in a close race with Denise Garner to be the new chair of the state Democratic Party. He's an old school FDR sounding Democrat. Whether that's good enough to make some gains against the Republican tide these days, we will soon see. But Representative Gray is the new man. Big news Friday afternoon was the Republican Party in the House folded on Trumpcare. It gave up on trying to pass a new health care bill because it couldn't bring its own party together, and it certainly had unified opposition from the Democrats. Donald Trump's blamed it on everybody but himself, in keeping with his normal practice. We'll see more about this. Arkansas's delegation didn't shine on this at all either, although Rick Crawford was among those who was solidly against the bill. Tom Cotton has tried to make it sound like he thought it was a bad idea. Of course it was, but it's not because he wants something better for the people of Arkansas. About that you can be sure. Asa Hutchinson's certainly happy about the outcome because he wants to keep the Obamacare money coming to Arkansas. It's very important to his budget. So that's good news of a sort in the outcome, I guess, for some Republicans. I'm Max Brantley. I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, maybe. Resist.